My name is Andrew Horton. I'm a web developer here at Wyred Insights. I've been here for quite a while now. It's been a lot of fun. I mainly just work on websites, the development aspect of that, so I'll do all the fun stuff like setting up the servers and getting the domains set up. We're working on building a bunch of starter sites that we can use to make it easier to build small sites for businesses. So Junior and I are working on a coffee shop website for like any local coffee shop. So he made a mock-up of the whole site in Adobe XD. And then what we did together was take that mock-up and build it in Wordpress to make an actual website. So Junior had all of the images and content for the page, so he kind of helped me get that stuff for the website, and then I took that and actually put it on the page. You need someone on the design side to kind of get the visual aspect going. And when it comes to websites, getting the UI, user interface down is really important because people are actually going to be using the site. So I think if you have someone to focus on that aspect of it is really important. And then on the other side, you have to make sure that you have a developer there to make sure the site is fast and everything works the way it should, and all the bugs are figured out. So they have to kind of work together in harmony for the site to be awesome. I think it's really good for both people to be working together, especially like a designer and a developer. Like I said before, they always kind of have to work in harmony. You have to have those two aspects of it. Yeah, and it's always fun working with someone. You get that sort of outside view is also really important. Because sometimes as a developer, I feel like you get kind of caught up in the process of building a site, so you can't, like for me, I struggle with being like a perfectionist. I want everything to be perfect. So, and a lot of times I'll run into a problem and I can't figure it out, but it ends up that it's something really simple. I just need that outside view to help me kind of figure that out. If you're making a simple web page, then it's okay if it doesn't take a lot of time to make. Like if it's a very simple thing, that's totally fine. It's just not going to be as customized. As you saw, one of the problems we ran into was like the text it was like collapsing on itself, so you couldn't read it at all. So I kind of started from like ground zero and went just into the plain CSS file on the website, which is where you can make all your styling changes. So I started there. We looked through that, couldn't find anything, and then Junior went and used the inspector tool for Chrome, which allows you to look at every single component of the page, like visually. And he found that the line height wasn't there; it was like 1 pixel. So then I went back and found the class in the file and made the change. So I just kind of started from the bottom, and then we kind of worked together to solve that. One of my favorite things about Wyred is just the kind of community that we have here. I love how everyone is career-driven. They know what they want to do. They're passionate about what they do, and it's just a lot of fun being kind of surrounded by that. It's really inspiring.